The season hasn't even started yet, but the rivalry is already heating up. The 2026 MotoGP pre-season test in Sepang turned into major drama when Marc Márquez delivered a shocking performance that reportedly rattled Toprak Razgatlıoğlu's confidence and caused a stir in the paddock. Could this be a sign of Marquez's new dominance on the track? Let's discuss it. Toprak's performance fell short of expectations after he joined Yamaha Motor Company, sparking the first drama. From the first test session in Sepang, he struggled to find his rhythm on the track. The Yamaha motorcycle's new engine was expected to deliver improved performance but failed to demonstrate consistent speed and lap times. Meanwhile, other riders began posting increasingly competitive times and continued to improve, leaving Toprak further behind. The final test results were a major blow to Toprak and his team. He failed to break into the top 10 of the test standings, a result far from the initial target set at the start of testing. His performance did not meet the team's or the fans' expectations, and adapting to the new bike proved more difficult than anticipated. This situation created additional pressure and raised questions about Toprak and Yamaha's readiness for the upcoming season. In a post-test interview, Toprak candidly expressed his disappointment. He admitted that he had worked hard to perform at his best, but he was still not meeting his or his team's expectations. His tone, usually confident, now sounded more realistic and emotional, indicating the immense pressure he was under in adapting to his new bike and team. This situation has sparked mixed reactions from fans. Most expressed support and understood that the adjustment process takes time, especially given the significant changes he is facing. However, some considered the decision to move to Yamaha too risky. They argued that riding an uncompetitive bike could limit Toprak's potential and hinder his performance. Nevertheless, MotoGP observers cautioned that pre-season testing does not reveal a rider's or team's final strengths. Engine adaptations, refinements to bike settings, and technical development are ongoing and could lead to significant changes before the official season begins. Therefore, Toprak has a good chance of becoming more competitive as time passes and his bike's performance improves. In contrast, Marc Márquez performed solidly throughout the test. He was the fastest rider on the first day and finished the entire test in the top 4, a very positive result after a difficult period due to injury. Most interesting, though, were his comments after the test, not just his speed. Marquez openly admitted that there were faster riders. This honest statement immediately sparked discussion. Many observers considered this attitude not a weakness, but a psychological strategy to maintain focus and put mental pressure on his rivals. In modern MotoGP, competition is not just about speed, it's also about mental strength. Marquez demonstrated maturity and a strategic approach when facing the new season. In addition to Toprak's performance, considerable attention was focused on Yamaha because their V4 engine project encountered serious obstacles. From the start of the test, the Yamaha bike was inconsistent. Surprisingly, Yamaha withdrew from the track on the second day due to technical issues deemed too risky. This move surprised many because pre-season testing is crucial for gathering development data. The team only stated that they had found problems that could not be ignored. This decision, however, raised major questions about Yamaha's readiness for the 2026 season. Amidst Toprak's challenging circumstances, Marc Márquez made a bold statement that quickly became a popular topic of discussion in the paddock. In an interview after the Sepang test, Marquez emphasized that there is no room for a long adaptation process in MotoGP. He stated emphatically, "In MotoGP, results are everything. If the bike isn't ready, the riders have to adapt more quickly. There's no time to wait too long." This was seen as a subtle jab at riders who are struggling to adapt to new bikes, including Toprak Razgatlıoğlu. Marquez also said that the current MotoGP competition is much more brutal than before. Now, all the riders are very fast. If you lose even a little confidence, you'll fall far behind. This comment immediately sparked a strong reaction from observers and fans because it was seen as putting mental pressure on rivals who are struggling to find their best form. Many analysts considered Marquez's statement to be more than just a casual comment. They saw it as part of a psychological strategy to demonstrate his dominance from the start of the season. MotoGP legend and racing expert Valentino Rossi also offered a sharp insight into Toprak's situation. According to Rossi, the pressure in MotoGP is much different than in other championships, and not all riders can handle it right away. He stated, "MotoGP is the highest level. If a rider starts doubting himself early on, it can become a major problem throughout the season." Rossi believes that early difficulties can significantly impact a rider's mentality, especially when public expectations are high. He also emphasized that adapting to a new bike requires mental strength, not just technical ability. As a legendary figure, Rossi's statement further amplifies the psychological pressure surrounding Toprak. Amid the ongoing public spotlight on the heated rivalry between Marquez and Toprak, the Yamaha team is facing major challenges in developing their latest bike. The newly developed V4 engine reportedly still faces serious challenges, including suboptimal engine power, limited performance supporting components, and an unstable development process. Several technical issues have forced the team to halt testing activities and conduct further investigations. The team director admitted that the main focus of the current development is increasing engine power because the bike's performance is far from the level needed to compete at the top. During one test session in Sepang, Yamaha stopped track activities to investigate technical issues with the bike before resuming testing after evaluation and repairs. This situation put immense pressure on Toprak. Not only did he have to adapt to the characteristics of a new bike still in development, but he also had to accept that the bike's performance was not yet optimal, while rivals like Ducati were showing significant improvements in performance. This made the challenge more complex, because success depended on both the rider's ability and the technology's readiness. Meanwhile, a comparison between Ducati and Yamaha revealed a significant difference in performance. Ducati appeared increasingly solid, with a faster bike, a stable technical package, and growing rider confidence, which led to clear team dominance. In contrast, Yamaha was still struggling to find the best development direction for its new bike. Its bike was immature, it had various technical issues, its performance was inconsistent, and its riders were under immense pressure. This represented a stark contrast to Ducati's situation. The drama at the Sepang pre-season test was just the beginning of the fierce competition in the 2026 MotoGP season. The mental pressure and battle for performance will only intensify as the new season approaches. Who do you think will be superior this season, Marquez or Toprak? Leave your thoughts below.